IBM Data Replication is a replication solution that captures database changes as they happen and delivers them to targets such as cloud-based databases like Snowflake, Db2 and Cloud, data warehouses like Db2 Warehouse, Redshift, event stream platform like Kafka, or ETL tool like DataStage. CDC replication provides low-impact capture and fast delivery of data changes across on-premises and hybrid cloud environments. Reduce data egress costs and network traffic by only sending data changes instead of full snapshot. Help your organization modernize infrastructure without disrupting existing system. In this demo, I will show you how to replicate data from Db2 to Kafka to enable real-time data processing from Management Console. In Management Console, we see three tabs: the Access Manager, Configuration, and Monitoring tabs, from which you can access a number of different views depending on your role and access level. Before I start replication process, first I will need to set up the required accesses such as source and target. To create a new data store, click on this icon and right-click on under Data Store Management View and select New Data Store. Under Identification, fill in the information of CDC instance for the CDC engine that's set up for this data store. For example, if your data store is Db2, then you will need to first install and run CDC replication engine for Db2 database. Connection parameters is where you enter connection credential for the database. To save time, I already set up Db2 as source and Kafka as target. To assign user for this connection, you can click on Connection and select Assign Users. Under Configuration tab, you have Subscription Data Stores Table Mapping Views. This will enable you to configure your replication environment by connecting to your data stores, creating transcription, mapping your tables, and configuring how to transform your data. To create a new subscription, I click on this icon and right-click, then select New Description. Put the name that you would like to have for description, and then select source and the target. Here you will select a schema and the table that you want to replicate. Here you also have a option to opt out a number of columns that you don't want to include in the replication. Next, I will need to fill out Kafka properties for Zookeeper server and schema registry. First, let's check to see how many records we have in the source table. As it shows here, we have 384 records. Now let's start replication process. We're going to pick continuous to continuous capture the data change. And here you can see that in the Kafka we have 384 messages written. In the next few steps, I'm going to update, insert, and delete the record from the source and validate it in the Kafka. Here we can see the update operation on the customer number 660030 is captured and delivered to Kafka. Next, I'm going to insert a new record with customer number 1. Lastly, I'm going to delete that customer number 1. This delete operation is reflected in Kafka, as you can see here. Under Monitoring tab, you have Description and Performance Views. This view allows you to initiate replication and monitor your replication activity. You can add subscription that you want to monitor performance and collect metrics. In this demo, you have learned how to add a new data store and make a connection, create a subscription and start replication from DB2 to Kafka, and add a view for its performance and collect metric data. Thank you for watching this demo. Please check out our product page for more information.